Hello. We are here for a brand new season of SDS Sacred Draft Shrine. This will be my 4th season playing it, and season 10 overall. This is our week 1 game against Sacred Ash. We did play against last season. I'll do a quick team recap of my team first, and then I'll get into the actual overview. But the way this season worked, how season 9 worked, is that you got a Pokemon from 5 different tiers. You got a random Pokemon that was decided by a wheel, and then you had to draft around those 5 random Pokemon. So the first 5 Pokemon on every team is completely random. I did not get to choose them. You did get 2 rerolls right after the entire draft, which made it even more risky. And we did take advantage of both of our rerolls. So our randomized mons were Celesteela was our tier 1, Mega Venusaur was our tier 2, Iron Crown was our tier 3, Cloyster was our tier 4, and Alolan Raichu was our tier 5. Originally I had Baxcalibur instead of Celesteela, and I had Hisuian Decidueye instead of Cloyster. And while I think those are both usable mons, besides actually no, Baxcalibur isn't usable, that mon is Cheeks. Decidueye is pretty usable, especially with Terra, but paired with Mega Venusaur, I really thought it was awful. I think I got hoed more than most people on the random mons, getting 2 Psychics, getting 2 Grasses, and a freaking Ice type as my tier 1 is pretty rough, not to mention probably the single worst tier 1, in my opinion. After our rerolls, I feel a little bit better. I tried to kind of, when I was building out the rest of the team, I saw an Electric Surge synergy here between Iron Crown, Alolan Raichu, and I was like, you know what, let's just go pick up Sneasler to give us a speed tier, and then we'll figure it out later. Of course, we couldn't get the good setter, who's actually on the other team. I couldn't get Coco, but I did pick up Jugulus along the way, and I did pick up my favorite Pokemon, Pincurchin, and I did get some other familiar faces. We got Knacklestack. Terra Knacklestack is back. We love him, and then we picked up Terra Flygon and Dracovish. So, pretty fun team. It's definitely one of the worst teams I've ever drafted, but I think I'll have fun with it. It's got some silly things to do. So, with that being said, here's our matchup against Sacred Ash. He's got Tapu Koko, Slowking, Decidueye, Mousehold, Illumise, friggin' Iron Valiant, forgot his name, Iron Treads, Moltres, Mega Beedrill, Terra, Alola Sandslash, and Guzzlord. I have his Moltres highlighted as the X factor of his team this week. I think offensive Moltres makes a lot of sense. I don't have a ton of things that switch in super well to it. And my X factor is going to be Cloyster. With that being said, let's look at the Cloyster set. His team is way faster than mine, so I got to be careful. So we do got some speed control. Cloyster's coming. Adamant. Shell Smash, Icicle Spear, Liquidation, Explosion, baby. I will be clicking Explosion. The game plan is to lead Cloyster and click Shell Smash no matter what. There are very few things that are going to be able to come in on this. Sandslash might be able to come in and live a hit, maybe live an explosion, but if Sandslash isn't there, and it does have Terra, I really don't see a way where I don't Shell Smash turn 1 and don't get a kill. There are definitely some things he could do, but like I would have to explode on things like Slowking, but really other than that, nothing wants to take Icicle Spear or Liquidation. But might have to explode on Slowking. So hopefully Cloyster can do some cool stuff. We are leading, we're clicking Shell Smash, we are kicking Explosion or Icicle Spear basically. That's the game plan with him. Our second bring is going to be Celesteela with Rocky Helmet. Pretty solid answer to most of his physical guys. Takes on Mega Beedrill really well, takes on Mousehold extremely well, and then I think it has just enough juice to help us with a non-Terra Fire Sandslash or Electric Sandslash. And then, you know, it's okay into Treads, and it can help with Physical Valiant. Like, I think it takes Thunder Punch rather well. We got Giga Drain to hit Slowking and Treads. We got Flamethrower to hit Decidueye and Treads. And then we got Leech Seed Protect, which is pretty good. We hit everything pretty solid. Of course, not Guzzlord, but I think we'll be okay. Guzzlord does scare me if it does come, though. I am worried about Guzz. Third bring is going to be Scarf Iron Jugulus. I think this is solid. It helps me outspeed Coco, Mousehold, Mousehold, and Mega Beedrill. And overall, all of Jugulus's moves here are really strong, really good. None of them will single-handedly clean. But I think there is a point where, you know, hopefully if he's like not booster speed on Treads and Valiant, then with Scarf I can be faster than them very easily. If they are booster speed, then like I can't revenge them, and I've got to figure out something else. But I do have ideas for how to do that. But you know, if they're not boosting, if they're not in terrain, then I'm going to easily be faster than them, which is nice. And I think there can definitely be late game situations where, hey, you know, Coco and Val are dead or didn't come. Now Dark Pulse is kind of cleaning up the rest of his Pokemon. Or, hey, Treads is gone. I can just freely click Hurricane for the rest of all time. Or Moltres and Decidueye are gone. I can click Earth Power. There's a lot of situations where I think Jugulus picks up the last 2 or 3 kills this game, just because everything that can switch in on its powerful moves does get subbed out. I'm also not bringing Terrain because I expect Coco to come, because I think it's good into Jugulus and I think it's good into Celesteela, so we're going to be banking on using his Terrain if possible. Next bring is going to be Dracovish with Scarf, back-to-back Scarf Mons. His water resists, I believe, are Guzzlord, Decidueye, and Slowking. Obviously, Slowking's a pretty big deal there, but Crunch hits Slowking and Decidueye. And once they're dealt with, I mean, I just kind of click Vicious Rend for the rest of time, right? It's pretty good. We are going Choice Scarf, which should be faster than everything, be able to come in Revenge, although I don't know about Mega Beedrill. Yeah. And then next bring, more into our defensive core, it's going to be AV Crown. Should help us a ton with Coco, should help us a ton with Special Iron Valiant. Of course, we don't want to be taking Shadow Balls, but if we have to. And this, of course, doesn't help with offensive Moltres, but hopefully our last guy can help with that. And it's going to be mostly Spadef, but just overall bulky Terra Electric Flygon coming. I think this is a really good Treads check. This helps with Coco even more than Val does, because Crown does, because I want to be able to keep Crown healthy. This can emergency help me with Valiant, kind of a lot of things. Helps me with Moltres big time, and I think it takes hits from a lot of things. This also provides us removal in case Treads is leading rocks. Could create a lot of problems for us. We got Stone Edge to hit Moltres, Earthquake to hit basically everything else, and Roost to get back to healthy. So that's the team, and we're going to get to the match. All right, what do we got? Guzzlord is here. That is scary. That is scary. So it's only Terra Alolan, which did not come. Coco, Slowking, Decidueye, Val, Treads, and Guzzlord. I'm sticking to my plan, which is lead Cloyster. Quickest I've ever clicked a lead. We are leading Cloyster, dedicated lead. Worst case scenario is lead Coco, Volt Switch into priority, like Shadow Sneak on Decidueye, but other than that, I'm pretty sure I get a kill no matter what. So, pretty good stuff here. We got to be careful about Scarf Coco. You too. So, Guzz is going to lead. Bad lead for him, I would assume. But he probably goes hard Slowking here, right? And then I boom next turn. Well, I don't need to. I'm going to Shell Smash here. He is going to stay in. He's going to Dragon Pulse, put me down to Sash. And then I Icicle Spear. Can't miss. Shout out Icicle Spear. We are 430 speed. So unless he brings out Booster Val, like, unless he goes Slowking Teleport into Booster Val or something, I don't see how I don't get a kill. Yeah, he basically has to let something go down here. I mean, he might go hard Slowking, but he should be scared of like Rock Blast maybe. Okay, he's gonna let Guzzlord go down. Cloyster will be the first kill this season, SDS Season 9, our random mon. And he's gonna go here, and I'm gonna click Explosion. He might go hard Decidueye, and if he does, he's a boss. But yeah, I mean, if Ash does that, then he's a boss. He's not a boss. Get crit! Let's go! Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Min calc was like 138. For max Fizz Def, it was still doing a lot. So don't even worry about it. And now Dracovish is in a very good position. That was awesome. That was so awesome. Cloyster just popped off. Kaboom! Kaboom! So we can go into Scarf Jug. I would imagine he's going Val, so I actually don't mind going Flygon. I'd imagine like he has to have something other than Slowking that like kind of takes on Dracovish. I'm looking at offensive Decidueye that gets 2-code by Vicious Rend. So I either go Vish and click Vicious, which I like. I don't love, but I like. Oh, I made my Dracovish too slow. His Coco's faster if he... Okay, we made a whoopsie. We made a whoopsie there for sure. Unless he crept Sneasler. Okay, we made a whoopsie. 393. Dude, what am I doing with my Scarf Mons? Why did I make them both so slow? Okay, I don't know what I was cooking. I mean, I'm going Dracovish. If he just kills me with, like, Coco, then he just kills me. I don't even know if he can, though. No, he can. He can. Probably won't, though. I'm going Dracovish. Apply some pressure. There is the Coco. He probably doesn't kill me with D-Gleam unless he is boosting item. But he might be faster than me because I fucked up. So we're going to Vicious Rend. He might go hard Decidueye. I totally believe that. He might Volt Switch. I don't know. I don't think he'd Volt Switch. He's going to let me... I'm faster. I don't kill. He is bulky. I do live, though. I do live his D-Gleam. I am faster, so that is very good. He does go Decidueye here. Let's do over 50. We don't. We do 45. Doing 45 with Vicious. Probably means this is like Spadef. Max HP at least. He could definitely Shadow Sneak me here. I totally believe that. Steela or Jug is really my play. Jug goes kind of nuts. Jug kind of clicks Hurricane and wins, or like Dark Pulse and wins. No, not with Quadrazith Val still here. I go Steela, I'm pretty sure. I go Steela or Jug. If I go Jug, like, what's he doing? Clicking U-turn and going into Booster Val and outspeeding me and winning. I'm going Steela. Probably on a U-turn back into Coco. There's the U-turn. Oh, he's Protective Pads Decidueye. Okay, I see you. Unless its ability does something. Does Long Reach let it... I think that's what Long Reach does. Yeah, its attacks don't make contact. Okay, that's cool. You go Coco. I need to keep Steela alive as it can beat Treads and Val probably. He's gonna go Coco. I'm probably gonna go to Crown, where I'm gonna click Protect. I mean, he just Volt Switches, right? But he can't really, because I could go Flygon. He could D-Gleam if he wants to predict. I shouldn't risk Steela. It's very good into his last 3 Mons, but I kind of want to. If I go Crown on a Volt Switch, he's just going to go into Val. You know, I'm going to Protect to stall out a Terrain turn. Nature's Madness. Okay. So that's his play for Flygon. Which I'm not terribly afraid of. D-Gleam, Nature's Madness. What if I went hard Dracovish on the Nature's Madness? I mean, Nature's Madness really covers everything I want to go into. You know, I'm not really sure what I want to do. I mean, Flygon's really only good for Coco. So I'm probably going to go Flygon. Yeah, let's go Flygon. Hopefully he doesn't Gleam. He T-Bolts! Oh, we got him! Terrain is gone. I can Terra Electric here and click Earthquake or Stone Edge. Stone Edge would be good into Decidueye. But Decidueye doesn't really go crazy versus me. I think I just EQ here. He is going to go Decidueye. I'm going to Terra Electric, just so I can keep that on the switch in now. I'm not really worried about T-Bolt hitting me now. So we do 22, which keeps him in range of exactly what I thought. I mean, I can Stone Edge here for 33. Does this thing learn Roost? It does. That's kind of annoying. I think I'm going to click Stone Edge. If he has Roost, then that's its own issue. Crit? Ooh, no crit. He does have Roost. So this thing is going to get back to healthy, which sucks a little. Yeah, Steela and Flamethrower, if he Roosts, is really good. If he U-turns, kind of sucks. We definitely lost some momentum here, but that's okay. Yeah, no, Earthquake into Stone Edge was not really the play. I should have gone Steela last turn. I think I'm just going to Stone Edge again. Hopefully he doesn't roost. We do get a crit. He's going to Spirit Shackle, which my first Stone Edge did 30. It doesn't look like I can kill him from this range. Oh, I can't switch. Oh. Oh, I forgot about the can't switch thing. Crit, 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 crit! We don't hit the roll. I mean, is he gonna keep me Spirit Shackled here? Pretty sure I win this interaction, except I lose. I run out of PP real fast, actually. Show me a crit. No crit. He's gonna roost again. Yeah, losing this is annoying, for sure. We're just gonna apply some more pressure. I'm gonna roost this turn. So because we both have roost, this is gonna take a little while. But Stone Edge doesn't have very much PP. I can't believe I've hit every single Stone Edge, by the way. He's gonna Shackle. If I get a crit this turn, I hit again, by the way. No, I don't think crit's gonna get me there. Oh! Just barely doesn't get me there. He can roost again. Flygon, you're going crazy, I'm not gonna lie. For someone who hasn't gotten any kills, you're having a great game. And I'm out of Stone Edges with that. He can get back to full. Nope, he's gonna apply more pressure. I mean, at this point, he could just leftovers back to full if he wants to preserve PP. I think we're going to PP stall each other for quite a bit, though. Until I'm out of roost. He definitely wins this interaction, but I can probably force him pretty low. Okay, he's going to U-turn this turn. Interesting. Into Coco. I mean, what? He just goes back to Decidueye. Oh, I can switch. I'm going to Earthquake. He's going to U-turn. There it is. No Volt Switch. Into Decidueye. Perfectly fine. 23. Not quite what we want to see. I feel comfortable going Steela here, though. Interesting that he let me do that. I just Flamethrower here. Like, it doesn't do a gigabillion to this, but it puts pressure on, and we get a Treads. Flamethrower into Treads is pretty good. Okay, he's AV. Okay, he's AV. Can Volt Switch me for like 25, I feel like. I wasn't paying attention if Terrain. I think Terrain's gonna end. I'm pretty sure. Treads get some interesting electric coverage. I don't know how ballsy he's feeling, but it does get like Wild Charge. I mean, Electro Ball is crazy. Thunder. If he's Electro Ball on a speed set, like that could seriously, or with a special attacking set, that could seriously do quite a lot. I think Protect is my play here. He stays in, he Volt Switches. Okay. Terrain's gonna end, which means I'm not as scared anymore. I think if he's Volt Switching for, you know, call it 20, then I feel okay. Dude, put me back on Assault Vest. Just clicking Flamethrower again. There's the Volt Switch. 19, perfect. He has Min Special Attack. That is a high roll for Min Special Attack. He's going to go into Decidueye. I'm going to get off more damage here. 30. Give me a burn? No burn. I'm definitely going to continue to do this. He's going to go hard Coco. That's going to be a sack. I don't know if he was expecting me to switch fearing something, but I am too stupid to switch. Now I get a defense boost. He's going to go Val. Cork Drive speed, so he is fast. I don't know his set. If he's Thunder Punch max attack, it's only doing about 30. If he's Thunderbolt, it's doing a lot more than that. I think I'm okay letting Steela die, though, because I don't want this Calm Minding. I can definitely Flamethrower for 40 or Leech Seed. I do like Leech Seed so he doesn't set up. I'm going to Leech Seed because I think he's going to Calm Mind. No, he's going to T-Bolt. I'm going to live. He is Life Orb. I'm going to hit my Leech Seed. That's pretty big. I protect this turn probably. I would imagine he expects that. I could go into Flygon. There's a lot of things I could do. I think he might switch. So I kind of want to sack Celesteela if that makes sense. I'm going to click Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's going to... He's going to Calm Mind, I think. He's going to switch into Treads. We stay in. We make the right play. We're going to do another 26. No burn. We get to protect this turn. He's going to Volt Switch. I died to Volt Switch, of course. But his terrain is about to end. I actually kind of want to go for the double protect. When terrain ends, Jugulis doesn't... I mean, Jugulis could win, but I don't think it will. He has special Val. Do I go Flygon? Do I go for the double protect? Flygon's not super valuable at this point. He's going to Volt Switch, do 7. Get in whoever you want. I'll let them come in. If you want to heal up Decidueye, that's fine by me. I'm willing to let Flygon go down at this point. He's going to go Val. As long as this thing doesn't Calm Mind, I'm a happy camper. Cork Drive is over. I'm going to Earthquake. You can kill me if you want. I might live. I do live. Special attack drop. That's more Life Orb chip. That's more EQ chip. What if I went hard Celesteela? What if I went hard Iron Crown? I just lost a game because I was trying to preserve diff like this. But I could go Iron Crown. And I'm going to do it because I don't care anymore. Life isn't real. He might be able to kill me with Shadow Ball from this range. I lose a lot of momentum if I go Crown, because then he just goes Treads, and I don't do much to Treads. Like, I'd have to hit a Focus Blast. Obviously, I can hit Treads, but still don't like it that much. So I think I'm going to let Flygon die. There's the Shadow Ball. Yep. I feel comfortable going Draco Vish, I think, or Jug. Jug Dark Pulse doesn't do enough. Dark Pulse does 17. Does Dark Pulse win? Okay, I'm going to go Jugulis and click Dark Pulse. And then he has to go Treads. And on Treads, I can sack Steela or whatever I need to do to get in Draco Vish. If he goes hard Treads here, that's very good for me, I think. He's going to go Treads. Come on. Do enough. 23. 23 isn't really as much as I was hoping it'd do. Ice Spinner only does like 40 though. So I'm just going to Dark Pulse again. Hopefully it kills. Let's go, Chug! Val, I Dark Pulse. We knock him out. He goes Decidueye. Jugulis cleans up this one. Big roll on the Iron Treads. Oh, he's going to live. Dual Wing Beat does 11 and 10. Okay, we're good. Jugulis gets the last 3 kills. Good win. Week 1 dub. We lost to Sacred Ash last season and is a hell of a gamer. So, big win, big 4-0 win. Preserved enough diff. Great game in my eyes. Cloyster really popped off. Cloyster had to be the star of the show. Flygon was doing great though too. I mean, everyone did great when they hit the field. So, appreciate all my guys. I made some good predictions with Steela and Flygon. I think we came prepared and equipped to win this one, and we sure did. So you love to see that in a game. Can't really ask for anything else, and that's a dub.